And in the bottom left, we have MaxPax. And in the top right, we have Solar. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Solar's been playing really well. MaxPax, I feel like I watch him PvP so much that I don't even like that's like what I feel like I know the most about MaxPax is playing. But he's absolutely excellent in PvZ. His Blink Stalker control, really, really good. He executes his builds just excellently. He's coming up for that hatch block, but Solar has some counterplay, but not quick enough. MaxPax's going to get right on there. So Solar's going to go forward and take this Rich Vespene base. The Rich Vespene base, when you see them take it, generally it turns into some sort of Ravager-based attack. Of course, we don't know if that's what he's going to do or not, but that's generally what we end up seeing. So, yeah. Well, we wait once again. Of course, this is the finals, best of 5. This is game number 1. Hope that you guys are enjoying. And, yeah, I hope we actually get a close one here. I feel like this series are either, like the last time I saw MaxPax lose a finals, I feel like it was like a lot of very cheesy, aggressive games from like Clem or something like that. I feel like a lot of times it's MaxPax mostly dominating in those finals. He really is super strong in these online events. Really do wish he would go offline some. But to each his own. The man must make choices for himself. Now, Adept being chronoed out. Okay, all standard stuff. Starts the warp gate. Will he continue? No, he does that like every time. Start warp gate. Cancel warp gate, Stargate, start warp gate. So we should be seeing that momentarily here. Second Adept, of course, as well. And shade that across. Already some drones at that Rich Vespene base. Keeping some pressure on with the Adept, but not losing it. I like it. Plops in with the secondary one, so like really going hard here. I do like the amount of pressure he's attempting to put on. I think he's trying to stall out the taking of this Rich Vespene geyser. Right? It feels to me like that's a big part of his aim right there. It's because he wants to slow down any potential incoming attacks from it. Because again, normally it does turn into like a Ravager-based thing. So the more time you have to make your regular stuff, like your oracles, the better you're going to feel about playing against something like that. Ooh, not the best Oracle there. Seems to me that we're having a very high-quality game from Solar right now. Now, notice how MaxPax is adding on 3 gates here. He's going for that Twilight. Blink right away. Notice how he starts Blink, so already better than Hero at Protoss. The third Nexus gets started on the Rich Vespene gates for him as well. I like that he adds the gates before going for the Nexus. It's going to make him a little bit stronger, like, you know, that one additional warping round against potential incoming attacks. Really only focusing on that Stalker production as well. you know, when they take a base like that, it's never Ling based. What's going to come after you? It doesn't make sense. What it makes sense to do is a more roach based attack. So you definitely do want those blink stalkers. So MaxPax is very deliberate with where he places things. You know, he's just so strong and makes these really great decisions. And I think that this one is going to be one of those, right? He's going to have the right number of shield batteries. And he basically just needs to hold this incoming attack. Notice how there's creep already making its way over here. Going to try to take his own rich geyser. Yeah, look at that. No drones being made. 36 drones only. So he's adding more shield batteries here. Now, look, he could do a flank here. He could try to counterattack into the natural as well. Oh, boy. Oracle gets turned on. Oracle doing a great job back here. Good overcharge. Oh. Okay, blinks back. Bile's not enough to get rid of the overcharge. The overcharge is basically getting full value. He finally gets it, but it got like 85% of its value. So insanely good hold here from MaxPax, as anticipated. He needs to actually get these picks. Oh, that maybe he needed to be that safe. But I feel like there was a real opportunity there to pick 2 queens. Okay, pulls back. Excellent building placement here. Biles actually hit and do a good job. He's out of shield battery energy. This is an issue. He's mostly out of the Oracle energy as well. Biles coming down on this new shield battery. Yeah, he's targeting that as well. Does Solar have enough to cut through this all? Okay, gets the shield battery there as well. 11 probes fall. Still more workers for MaxPax. He has 2 more gates coming up, so his warping rounds are going to get bigger and bigger. Similar on resources lost at the moment. MaxPax, of course, mining a bit more, so that's going to be beneficial for him. Wow, really great targeting. The Biles actually go down on that overcharged battery. Can't be surprised about that at all. Okay, tries to split there. Does end up losing a stalker. Wow, lots of damage with those Biles as well. Trying to blink out of the way. The probe's actually starting to fight here as well. Oh, sick Biles right there. MaxPax microing his heart out right now. He's actually pretty close to holding. He's just slightly off. Even if those 3 stalkers had finished that got biled, even that would have turned this into his favor instantly. And in fact, he might still end up holding. But it does feel like Solar is dealing reasonable damage each time he comes in. Ooh, creep getting closer too. Okay, that's smart. I like that a lot. Stop the transfusions. Stop the speed boost. Stop the scouting. Continue to put these batteries down. Now, this attack, like with this many Ravagers biling all those batteries and that many Lings coming in, I feel like Solar's going to actually maybe break him here. It's super close at the moment, but look at this. He just keeps microing further and further back. It's like he's playing zoomed out, I swear to God. What? The way he's able to control this. Hold on, we'll play it after. Look at this. He's so close to being broken. His Nexus getting really low here. I think losing that Nexus, that is a terrible moment for MaxPax. Tries to stop it. He's killing off so many units here, but has lost a lot of probes as well. And you know what? The economy going to get a bit better here for Solar. That 3rd hatch up. right, backing up and trying to retake this base. The Ling surrounds are doing a fantastic job there. How many Ravagers do we actually have right now? Ooh, that would have been such a good pick, too. Oh, uses that blink. Has to get back here. Vile's going down. Trying to take out that shield battery. Dude, look at this positioning. The Lings are having such a bad time trying to get in here. This blinks a small group to the side to try to pick off some of the Ravagers. Very, very good micro from MaxPax, as expected. But really, Solar continues to pile on the damage. GG. Solar going to take game 1. Sick game.
What? Anonymous donated $3. Go MaxPax. You've almost held off the Zerg onslaught. Fuck Zerg with their overpowered mass queens and bullshit pushes. Go MaxPax.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Disease.
Hey, fuck you. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Okay, guys, we're going to Dynasty. We have in the top right, MaxPax. And at the bottom left, Solar. Solar winning that first game. Really excellent aggression from him. I do think he needs to kind of keep that going. Needs to play some aggressive games. You can't let MaxPax get into a comfortable position. Oh, pylon on top of ramp. That's different. Okay. Yeah, that might just be because of the gold base. He might just have like a rush build down or something. We'll see. Gold minerals and gold gas. Well, purple gas, I guess, but you know what I mean. This purple gas. Oh, man, I said purple gas, and I just think to myself, Grimace farts. Why is purple still Grimace for me? I'm 41 years old. Why is that? Why did my brain feed me Grimace farts when I said purple gas? Oh, my God. Okay, anyways. Advertising to children is very effective. Yep. I guess so. I guess so. Anyways, he scouts that hatchery with the probe. So sees it coming. Goes for a very quick Nexus himself. Oh, of course, that's why he made the ball on the top. Why am I so stupid? Anyways, yeah. Oof. Yeah, gonna bring the drones over to this gold base. Taking that gas, too. Like, this would generally open up something very aggressive for you to be able to do. You're saving so many drones you don't need to make now, right? You can get your production going quicker with less, but the same amount. With less miners, right? So, like, I would imagine this is going to be something roach based. It's got to shut down mining at that gold base for MaxPax. It's got to be a big part of it. Twilight on the way. Oh, did he just go for enough for speed? Quickest speed mining ever? Third hatch at the... Wow, this is kind of cool looking. This actually reminds me of some Brood War builds. There's a Brood War ZVP build where Hero stays hatchery tech for a while. He gets just 100 gas, goes into Zergling speed, and then goes like 5 or 6 hatch super fast. It's like this unbelievable production. I wonder if this is going to be something similar. He's not mining gas. He's just getting speed here. Really interesting. Okay, nice kill. The thing is, if you were going to do this, you would probably want one more hatchery, I would imagine. Right? That would make the most sense, is to get one more hatch. Like a macro hatch, not at another base, but, you know, just for production, because you're going to have so much income. So, like, he has droned really well, but lost some here. Obviously, MaxPax with a killer economy, with a massive glaive all in. On the way. So speed is almost done. He's back to mining gas. Yeah, doesn't see too much there. The additional gate is not that much of a tell. Okay, well, he will surround a couple units here. That's kind of nice, I guess. Sees the prism. Okay, you see a prism in that many adepts. I think you have a very good idea of what's going on. Oh, yeah. And look at that. Loses the stalker. Has to warp in another one. Overlord just casually flying in here. Yeah, he knows exactly what he's against now. Okay, so can Solar defend this is the question.
Grimace Fan Club donated $3.
Oh, no.
Open up, Garfield. Here comes the purple. Shouted Grimace as he bent over and spread his asshole wide open.
Don't ruin Grimace and Garfield and the finals. Okay? Jesus. Now, Mass Ling here as a defense against glaives is not super great, but you can use it for a little bit. Need those queens added in as well. Already 5 drones going down. Massive shade in. Uh-oh. There's not much up here. Uh-oh. Popping drones. A lot of lings coming up now. Yeah, the Adept Harass doing a fantastic job here. The third Nexus is on the way, and he is going for those immortals. Which is like much more normal. I don't want to shit on Trap, but those games we saw from Trap earlier, I'm still thinking about them. And the way, like, for instance, he had a game that kind of looked a little bit like this, not as quite as effective. But then, like, he didn't go immortals, right? And it was like, huh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. But obviously that game was like, there wasn't like a bunch of roaches running around here. I think when you're playing against Solar, you're expecting maybe a Roach Ravager Ling counterattack coming up. So probably a good choice in that, and because of that. Observer here, very nice to help him clear some of this out. All right, double immortal in a prism. Ooh, he's going for it. The pressure is on. Dude, that is a lot of adepts. Of course, the Ravagers may want to try to find a way to bile that shuttle, that prism. It turns into warp mode. Okay, finish. Oh, Jesus. Nothing was there. He found a completely open area, and now look at this. The Immortal's going to take out this spine. Shades out. Can absolutely save this as well. Continue the harassment from the other side. Damn, man. MaxPax crushing this game. Solar's, you know, still trying to fight. I feel like his economy is not all that great. His tech is not all that great. Really feels like MaxPax is in control of the game now. All right. MaxPax gonna win game 2. It was clean. It was good. Very well played.
Fan Club donated $3. Open up Garfield, here comes the purple. Shouted Grimace as he bent over and spread his asshole wide open with both hands. Garfield closed his eyes preparing for the purple fart to hit his face. But it wasn't a fart that came out. It was purple.
I don't even want to know what it was that came out. Literally don't want to know. We'll never know. It's not getting through. You can donate 1,000 times. It's not getting through. All right, guys. Here we go. Getting into game number 3. So who's going to get up onto match point? All right, we have MaxPax in the top left, and in the bottom right, we have Solar. The map going to be Site Delta. And here comes that hatchery blocking probe. All right, gonna block where that hatchery was meant to go. Of course, here there's no like rich Vespene base that you can run up and take, so gonna be a bit more effective here for MaxPax. Of course, you know, forcing him into that rich Vespene base previously did lose him that game number 1. So MaxPax gonna continue his scouting, and we wait for a little bit here.
Anonymous donated $3. Purple Brew Crew. Purple Brew Crew. Purple Brew Crew. Purple Brew Crew. Purple Brew Crew.
There's no purple gas on this map, so I don't know why we're still talking about
Grimace
this.
spread his ass cheeks showering Artosis with his vicious Tunga 111 cheered. X300 Hello Artie.
Yo.
Did you know that denying a service or product that has already been paid for is in some cases considered theft and is punishable by litigation? When you skip donos, you are in some ways engaging in this sort of activity. What do you think the Supreme Court justices would do if I showed them several hundred instances of you doing this? Purple Grimace Cum donated $3. It was me.
Oh my god. Well, at least it passes the time until the cybernetics core is done.
Anonymous donated $3. Hello Artie.
Yo.
Did you know that denying a service or product that has already been paid for is in some cases considered theft and is punishable by litigation?
Okay.
When you skip donos, you are in some ways engaging in getting violently shit on.
Oh my god. Okay, anyways, we'll play the rest later. We are getting into this game. We have the Stargate on the way. And we have speed on the way. I'm pretending to be decent. Oh my. So, yeah, I assume it's just going to be straight Oracle like we've seen previously. Couple Lings make it up. Very nice scout there from Solar. A little bit annoying for MaxPax as well. Yeah, pretty decent. Good control. Good execution there from MaxPax as always. Oracle on the way. Second gate, blocking the rest of his choke. Third Nexus coming up. Oracle actually has used a lot of its energy here, so there might be a little potential for these 5-6 lings, right? Because there's only a single Adept. Yeah, not a terrible idea. Second Oracle comes out, time to get out of there. But yeah, he's forced a lot of the energy away, so that's kind of nice for Solar. Not nearly as much to work with over here. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice, very nice. Zoning out the Oracle beautifully. Oracle trying to swoop around. Overlord sees it. Queens can move. Oh, and he swoops it the other way. Second Oracle comes into the Nat. This one trying that main flyby once again. Only gets a single. Good decision making. Good pokes here from MaxPax trying to find ways in, but Solar is really, really on top of where these Oracles are. Great attention to detail on this defense. Superb. Okay, so +1 melee on the way. Okay, blink and +1 here. So MaxPax is playing like very, very normal. Solar getting the +1 melee, which isn't weird by any means. Roach Warren coming up. Fourth base is on the way, very importantly here for Solar. Oh man, yeah, he's actually going to lose a bit here to these Adepts. Yeah, really, really good optimization there as well. You'll notice that after a couple volleys, he only grabbed 2 Adepts to target drones and let the other ones just fight what they wanted. Instead of just continually, you know, right-clicking with the whole group. Very nice. 12 drones killed. Definitely a nice big advantage here. More drones coming up. Some lings coming across. Hard to imagine very much happening with these lings. I think they just run. Double Oracle across the map, still scouting. I did end up losing an Oracle. Dude, 21 drones killed. That's pretty fucking insane. I would say that the odds of him killing him with the blink push is pretty damn high at this point. Now, we've seen some very good defense from Solar today with this. He's going to have +1 melee as well. So that's good stuff. Kind of funny he got this thing at Forge, by the way. We don't normally see that anymore. I actually wonder what got him to make that decision to add the second Forge. I actually don't know. Maybe it was the Evo? I don't think so, though. Not really sure. Might have just been the amount of drone damage he got that he felt like he should go into a second one. Either way, fourth Nexus is on the way. He's starting to move out. He did remake an Oracle as well to make sure he has some stasis wards to fall back into. And I think that this looks just beautiful for MaxPax. I think he's going to be able to go up 2-1 here. Very, very good micro coming down, of course. Oracle's sitting back, waiting. All right, pulls back. Little Zealot warp in over here on the other side. Charge is not done yet. +1 is not done yet. All right, going to just drop these off at the natural, it looks like. Continuing his attack forwards. The multi-pronged stuff that MaxPax does really is second to none for Protoss. Fantastic, fantastic control. Look at this, man. He's everywhere. He's absolutely everywhere. Just insane. My God. All right, MaxPax goes up 2-1. Really, really impressive. Yeah, I mean, when you get 21 drones, though, it's always going to look really, really good. So we'll be going into the next game. And we'll have that starting in just a second. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 4. Get yourselves ready. Might be the last game of the night. We'll see. And here we go. Oh, fuck. Wrong window. Sorry. Here we go. All right, we have MaxPax in the bottom left. We have Solar in the top right. Alcyon going to be our map. MaxPax on match point. And here comes the probe. Guys, stop reading chat. I would like for everyone to just pay attention to the game. Stop typing in chat. Stop reading chat. And let's pay attention to this beautiful finals. Thank you very much. So, are we going to see anything really different here? It seems like, you know, Solar does get his hatchery down at his natural, so that's nice. Guys, if you don't pay attention, you won't see the cybernetics core start up and then know that we still have another minute before the Stargate gets started. Now, let's see here. Well, I mean, it's the same. Yeah, the probe is harassing slightly. Solar not caring for that, just does chase it away with some damage. And this are Brood War and StarCraft 2. Has anyone reached MaxPax's level at the age of 19? Yes, and earlier. No, it's truly remarkable how good MaxPax is. But he doesn't show up to any of the tournaments that really truly matter, which is too bad. And again, to each his own. But you know, if you're not going to show up to LANs, it does. You know, you're very good online, but that's not. We can't measure things like that, you know. The real test is showing up at a LAN and doing it in front of people. Yeah, he's a fucking great player, man. If I was playing actively, I would study his play all the time. as a Protoss. No, he's never gone to a LAN. All right, little shade in with the two adepts. Let's see what he gets done. Now this is a pretty deep shade in. So he's killing a few lings, but this is not that successful. Gets out of there. Okay, one's very red. That was not the greatest shade, but at least he doesn't lose them. That's important at least. Oracle coming across the map. Third Nexus gets started as he flies across. Oracle's not finding anything yet. Okay, shades into the side here. Woo! That drone! Get him! Get him, MaxPax! He got him. All right, Oracle flies into that main. So the triple Oracle kind of chilling at home right now. Evolution Chamber on the way. Forge and Twilight. Looks like a, excuse me, a very normal game from these two. Pretty standard stuff coming out. The Ling's doing, like, trying to get some damage here. Not really finding it, though, unfortunately. Solar's defense this game is really, really on point so far. Dude, look at that. Just traps fucking everything. Only 2 drones lost. Insanely well done from Solar. Insanely well done. He definitely has a bit of an edge right now. You know, not something that's unplayable or easy to bring to a victory, but like right now, Solar is definitely defending everything like as closely to perfect, I think, as you really realistically can. All right, little stop position here on the probes, trying to get those things to not deal as much damage as they would otherwise, considering there's so few units here. Dude, Solar is putting out a magnificent game. He is really putting out a good game right now. All right, so Hydralis Den and Infestation Pit on the way. That's interesting. Is he going to... I think what we're going to see here is he's going to go towards Lurker and very quick Hive. So I think it's going to be very similar to the one game we saw from Solar against Estrella, where he just had to defend the Blink Stalkers for a while and then get into the really heavy Lurker comp, which just completely can destroy them, right? Now, MaxPax is a step up from Estrella, you know, online, so that's, you know, we'll see if he's caught in such a way. But right now, it's just actually Ling Hydra being produced, which is like okay. Ling Hydra actually is an okay comp. There you go. There's the Lurker Den. But look at this, okay? Like, MaxPax is really on top of things. Look at this. Okay, first off, the shield battery at the net. I love him having that there. Charge, +2/+1 on the way. But he's going into disruptors already. Well, I assume it's going to be disruptors. But, like, I think he realizes what's going on, that this is a more turtled position. And disruptors are going to be, like, a very, very good call here. Now, you can actually play against disruptors with this as well as solar. Like, Abduct is very, very good against disruptors. So just want to throw that out there. Yeah, can't do too much there. Ooh, the charge lots actually get a hatch. Very nice. Hydras move over to the side to deal with these zealots. And that is going to allow the stalkers to do a bit more damage down here. But it seems like there's just enough. Push him back. Oh, it's Colossi. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess if you're against Sling Hydra, Colossi are a good choice. Colossi not as good against lurkers. Like, you can technically, with Thermal Lance, like, dodge, like, walk in, attack, walk back, but, like, it's not actually that good. It's so micro-intensive and doesn't deal that much damage. Definitely, I would say disruptors are better against lurkers specifically. But yeah, against this comp, that is... Those Colossi can be very, very good. But right now, you know, MaxPax, he's going up to 5 base, which is insane, right? Like, his multitasking is out of control. But Solar is playing such a good game right now. Like, Solar's very good at this strategy specifically as well. Yeah, seems like he missed it. It's a lot of damage to miss on the side of your base. All right, the heavy lurker comp moving forward now. Second robo coming up. All right, he sees those lurkers. And he actually does start the third Colossi. So the second one finished, third one starts, second robo's still making. Like, you, again, if you micro it heavily, it can be utilized in this situation. But I would argue that it's even worse against Abduct. Oh, he starts another robo even. But yeah, okay, he's going to add some Immortals. So it seems like he just wants to make an army that can just fucking blast everything. But I do think that, you know, if you make like 3-4 Vipers here and you keep them high energy, you should be able to crush MaxPax's attack. Or pick apart his defense, either one. Oof. A lot of Zealots up here, hitting that fourth base. And MaxPax does send his Zealots from the top mid, like 12 o'clock that we had him on before. So those are trying to hit elsewhere. Look at this. What a nice snipe. Maybe that was part of why you wanted those Colossi. That was really nice. Three Immortals on the way. Storm and +3 attack. Oof. All right, well, you can see he does put out a lot of damage right there. Oh, my God. Those Lurker Spines killed just about everything. Loses multiple High Templar as well. His gold base going to fall, bring him down to 4 bases now. There are still units across the map dealing damage, though, to Solar. Both of them very high, near max supply. Okay, so MaxPax is re-expanding the gold, continuing on Immortal-based production, adding a lot of Archons in. The Archons are kind of a funny add. They're not particularly good against anything here. They do have high health. They definitely can tank some damage and deal some damage. Dude, those... Oh, my God. Like, seriously, those changelings actually got in the way there. That was sick. Right, huge Zealot warp in the main base. Gonna be able to take out the Lurker Den. Looks like he picks up and then re-drops when he sees only Lings coming up. +3, +2, he's able to just carve those Lings. GG. And MaxPax gonna take down the tournament. There you have it, guys. Sick run there from MaxPax. And we'll take a look at that final bracket real quick. All right. We got MaxPax taking out Solar there. He took out Clem. He took out Beyond. He took down Shadow. And that's a sick run. Solar had a good run, too. Solar took out Sue, Estrella, Hero to get there. Really, really. This was a good cup. That was a good, solid cup right there. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope that you did enjoy it. Make sure you use the command Mapu to follow Mapu, who is our observer all night. And use the command StarCraft 2 to follow the VOD channel for StarCraft 2. Lots of casts there. We've had 5 months straight of not missing a video. Every day a video. A cast.